Welcome back to this house of fashion. Today's episode is going to be on how to cut a maxi gown, in which this particular maxi gown is going to have an half cut, but the half cut is not a usual half cut. The half cut is going to be from the shoulder to the chest. It won't be more than 7 to 8 inches, but I'll be using 8 inches here because of seam allowance. So the full measurement I'll be using here is 16 inches. And the half cut, like I said earlier, I'll be using 8 inches. It's not a usual half cut. The armhole is 7 inches. The shoulder is also 7 inches. So let's go to the cutting section. So now I'll be using 3 yards of this fabric. Then I'll be using 2 yards for the down part. So I'm going to measure 2 yards out of this now for the down part. The 2 yards have been folded into 4. Then I'm going to take the measurement while taking the 8 inches of the one for the half cut like this. Then to take the full length, which I said earlier, that is going to be 60 inches. This is 60 inches with a seam allowance of 1 inch, which is going to give me 61 inches. As you can see, this is the down part. Then the next thing I'm doing now is to go to the upper part to cut it out. So I will be cutting out 8 inches to cut out the upper part. The wideness is 8 inches. Then I'll be folding this into 4, leaving zip allowance at the back. So this is 8 inches that is being folded into 4, leaving zip allowance aside. You can see it at the back. So now the next thing to do now is to take the measurement. The shoulder measurement, the armhole, then the bust measurement I'll be using here will be 35 inches. So the shoulder measurement here 7 inches. So I'm using half inch for my shoulder slant. Half inch for the shoulder slant. So then armhole. The armhole measurement here is 7 inches. Then the bust measurement is 35 inches divided by 4. So 35 divided by 4 is 8.8 inches. So I'll be using 8.8 inches there. The seam allowance of 1.5 inches. Then I'm going to connect the sketch. So after connecting the lines together, I'm going to cut it out. From the shoulder to the armhole, from the armhole to the bust. So the next thing that I'll make is to cut out the neckline. The wideness of the neck I'll be using 3 inches for the wideness of the neck. This 3 inches. For the deepness of the neck at the back is going to be 2 inches. At the front is going to be 3 inches. This is the back, and here is the front. We are going to connect the lines together. So after connecting the line together now I'm going to cut it out. So we are done with the upper part. This is the upper part. So what we mean now is to cut out the sleeve. This is the sleeve, and this is the taping for the sleeve. This is the half cut, yeah, and this is the down part. I'm going to weave this area So I'll be weaving this area. When I'm through with it, I'll show you for you to see. Then after that, I'll make a gathers with it to join to the chest to make a full gown. Welcome back. Here is the finished work so far. This is a chest pleated maxi gown. This is the sleeve part of it. This is the taping that I told you earlier that I'm going to tape out the sleeve. You can see it. And here is the chest. The first thing I did here was that I firstly weave the upper part of the fabric here before placing it like this. You can see it. So you can see how beautiful it is. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share. Bye.